Hi, Henry, a tech advisor here, and what happens when you get bored of phones that look like this? Samsung thinks you should make them look like this. So we've been hands-on with several Galaxy Folds to see if it is the future of mobile or if it's just a first-class price ticket to the same destination. One of the first things you notice about the Fold is the hinge, obviously. Samsung tells us it's got 20 different parts in it, which is pretty impressive. And if you were worried about it not closing, yeah, it doesn't close completely flat. There is a gap there, but that's necessary, they say, to achieve that. So that's what's most impressive about this thing. Obviously, folds out to a 7.3-inch dynamic AMOLED display, whatever that means, and it really is very impressive despite the notch in the corner there. And it does make sense that it's on the inside of the device, like a book. And then on the outside of the phone, you have the smaller display. It is quite limited. Samsung didn't go so far as to say that that was the case, but it is very small. But it is surprisingly easy to hold in one hand. So yes, it's chunky, but for one-handed use, if you have something like a map open here, you can then close it, and something called app continuity makes sure that it goes on the outside. Whether or not this is the future of smartphones is hard to decide, particularly when I've only been playing with it for an hour. It is impressive. The fact it works in the first place in 2019 is testament to that. But it's not going to be for everybody. Even when completely flat, it does have a crease in the screen, which you can see and you can feel at any angle, even when it's completely flat. This thing is obviously very fragile as well, and if you like a compact phone, it might not be for you. It's just whether or not you can afford one, because it starts at £1,800 in the UK.